unboxings here. We do a lot of craft feature. We have Kitsuhar, or Phase Model, that you're letting you play with dwarves for the first time and brand new to the game. And dabbled in it in the past, but now getting into it. We went to the pre-release at the local shop for both Saturday's tournaments, and yep, we went to the Card House in Temple, Texas. We went there for the pre-release events. We went for Saturdays and Sundays. Well, I went for Sundays. First time ever really playing, and entered a tournament to do so. So it was pretty insane. We'll talk a little bit about that while we go. I actually went 2-1-1 for my first tournament, and my second tournament, 1 in each. The first time I pulled a Chrome Mox. Second time I pulled a Lotus Petal. So those are big things to look for, just like the Realms Uncharted lands from the previous set of Return to Zendikar, where they brought special lands back from the past. They're now doing that with artifacts. So it's pretty exciting. There's a lot of until next, no, 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now. But because I won both tournaments today, I was able to get this and this little guy. And we're going to crack them open and see what we pull, okay? Alrighty, so.
And do note, those masterworks are going for a lot of money. His trade value or sell value is worth it to you. That Lotus Petal that she pulled is about $178.
Yeah, pretty much.
Chrome Mox is 80, I think.
80. It was 85 when I pulled it. I think it's 83 now. Dropped a little bit, but oh no, $2. Alright, so we're gonna crack these open. We're gonna talk about the cards. Brand new player, just learning, and well, yeah, I'm the pain in the ass who knew it about. But we'll see what happens, okay? Alright, so first up, we're pulling the Acrobatic Maneuver for 2 and a white. It's an instant. Exile target creature you control, and then return it back to the battlefield under its owner's control, and you draw a card. So this is what most players call Blink. That was one of the old old mechanics from way back when. It's been seen a lot. It gets them out of danger. So if somebody's like, I'm gonna Doomblade this, I'm gonna hit it for 5 damage, I'm gonna whatever. You go, well, it's not there anymore, and it's back. And if it had a cool come into play effect, bonus.
So if it was under attack, does that mean it just misses, or you take the hit?
It misses, because the creature, the target is no longer valid.
Which is why whenever you're in your battle phase, you declare attack. Well, actually, now that you've claimed that you're going to be defending against this, I'm going to play this instant, give him 3/3 with trample. You're gone, you take damage, and these two cancel each other out.
Remember, if the blocker was declared, then that creature is blocked. So, regardless, it's blocked. Unless it has trample, and then trample over nothing, you trample. So, you get there. After combat phase, after declared blockers, this is when you want to throw your combat tracks. So, decent card. I mean, it's a common, it's a 3-drop. I've seen worse.
I didn't even see that during the tournament, really.
Were you playing white?
Remember, I was red-blue and then mono-blue.
True. Alright, well, speaking of red, our next card is Hijack. It's a sorcery speed for 1 and double red, in control of target artifact or creature until end of turn. Untap it, it gains haste. So the point of this would be to pretty much steal somebody's something and hit them back with it. Their big dude just smacked you for 7, then you steal it and hit them for 7. The best result you can do with this is if you have something that requires you to sacrifice. Like, I saw somebody do this guy. Like, my idea would be to use this, steal their artifact or steal their creature, and then sacrifice it to one of your own guys. So not only are you hitting them with their own dude, you're then getting rid of it so they're never getting it back. Because at the end of the turn, they would get it back.
But sacrificing it puts it in the
graveyard. The boneyard?
The boneyard, yeah.
The
We're-
bone
we're
graveyard.
Playing, we're playing dominoes now,
Oh,
right?
so that'd be amazing if it was, or like for planeswalkers. Just for planeswalkers, mine now, and
There's,
they're gonna.
let's
That's
just
why
be
they're
happy they haven't done that one yet.
That's why they're
would-
not creatures.
Yeah, that's
That
why
would
they're
go
not
crazy.
creatures.
Alright, next up is blue. I believe you have this guy. The Nimble Innovator. 3 and a blue, 2/2. When he enters the battlefield, draw a card. So, I mean, we did get a new creature type, which is Artificer. I don't ever remember there being Artificers in the past. I could be wrong about that, but who knows? I'll probably look it up on Gatherer after this.
Well, the fun thing I believe is because the whole thing of now all these artifacts and vehicles and artifact creatures, there's really heavy on that.
Mhm.
So I think the whole thing with Kaladesh is that you have people that is specializing in it, rather than
Well,
they're just like a human
In
rogue.
the Kaladesh, you have a lot of Tinkerers. So the Artificers, their magic is specialized in the machines they make.
I just have to pick a fox.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
And that
See,
fox would be
now-
perfect
now-
for that
now-
white.
Now we're hoping for that fox.
Yeah, well, I could go grab it, but that now
It's a
that
different
white.
hash for one.
Yeah, the blank. That would get you then. Oh, speaking of white, we're gonna move on to a Sky Swirl Harrier. It is a burp. This is gonna be yours.
Oh, thank you.
For 4 and a 1, it's a 3/4 flyer. So, it is a 5-drop, but you do get a 3/4 in the air. In limited, I've seen this thing get overhead. Not everyone remembers to protect against flyers, so anything really can help out. Especially if they have a bunch of those little Thopters up there, the 1/1 Thopters. Oh my gosh, I've seen so many people get sunk because they're like, that goes through, that goes through. You pump up the little Thopter. I mean, if you can't block overhead, you can't block overhead.
And remember, those Thopters can crew vehicles.
They can.
So I play this 2 Thopters, but these 2 Thopters are gonna crew this, which takes it from a 1/1 and a 1/1 to a 6/6.
Seems good. Alright, so next up is the Wily Bandar. It's the Cat Monkey.
Oh, that thing.
It's a 1-drop for 1 green. It's a 1/1. And for 2 and a green, he's indestructible until end of turn. Now, this is a great turn 1 drop. Because, I mean, okay, great is maybe a little excessive. But a 1/1 for 1 is, passes the vanilla test. It's kind of hard to fail a 1-drop. But,
Now that we've hit like 5 cards,
yep.
I kind of want to take them up to the camera so they can actually see the card. I don't know if lighting will be an issue for that. Just to kind
Kind of, actually. Lighting will be a little bit of an issue with the lighting thing.
be back there. But I mean, we're describing the cards, but they can't see the art or anything.
This is true. I'm still trying to figure out a solution for that. I really want them to be able to see the cards. There was the idea of having that snap a picture of each card, and then
Put it in
going it
afterwards.
from there. But I don't know, that the phone doesn't seem to want to cooperate with me most of the time.
It's not even cooperating with Kitchen
See?
Hardware.
All right, so like I said, a 1/1 for 1, okay. Being able to make it indestructible, I mean, it's gonna get in there for at least 1 damage. Making it indestructible is kind of just silly, but I mean, if you pump it up, it's not bad. Here's a vanilla creature.
That is an odd question.
What's the 10?
22 divided by
22 divided by
12?
6 times 2, so that's 22. That's technically 10? Because you do 6, the 6 parentheses 2 first, because parentheses take priority.
Yeah, so that'd be 12.
Yeah,
So-
and then...
22 divided by 12.
Fuck.
9 would be the answer, right?
That'd be 20.
Plus 1 is 11. Because you do your multiplication and division first.
What have you done, commenter?
We got derailed. Also, yes, welcome. We
Ah,
love magic too, which is why we're here. Showing you guys
Marcelo,
2 weeks.
I believe the answer is 11.
And we're showing you guys 2 weeks in advance. Yeah,
we're doing a crack-a-pack of... Well, we're doing a crack-a-pack and an unboxing of the Kaladesh pre-release draft. We're going through the packs, going through the cards, giving you guys a little bit of story on the cards, the creatures, what they are, stuff like that.
how they play during tournament.
Stuff like that, yeah, pretty much.
From the viewpoint of a player who's been playing for a long time, one who...
20-something years?
I started in Revised, and then I picked it up again in Marcadian Mask. So,
Alright, Alec, years.
a long time.
There
Okay,
you go.
Gears has dabbled in it for some time, but hasn't really picked up much until the other day getting into the tournament, and I played my first hand yesterday.
I went to the tournament, I played one game, and then did a sealed draft. Like a moron.
Yeah, but you got cards, so I mean,
I got
you're
cards.
getting cards 2 weeks early. You want to I want this skateboarder?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Go get him? Have fun?
It wasn't really a giveaway so much as an event.
Skateboardy?
No, I think skateboard. It's not a giveaway per se. We're just doing the crack-a-pack, crack-a-box.
I want to know where the skateboard is.
Yeah,
'cause,
like,
I don't have any skateboarding stuff in Texas, so
We got a Gundam, but it's not really for sale or trade.
no.
If you guys want to drop $100, we've got some limited edition World of Warcraft glasses.
I will sell those. I still have them from the other stream.
Anyway, next card.
Derailed again.
Derailed. Go team.
What's that?
Alright, so,
Ooh, those are-
Praghata Club Security.
Oh,
It's
shit,
3 and a black.
That thing fucking wrecked me in one of the turns.
The funny thing is, it's a 4-drop 3/4, but it's a vanilla creature. It has no abilities, no real anything. So,
We're not broadcasting gameplay. What the frick?
I guess me,
Grand Prix, state tournaments.
What do you mean you guess? You've been doing this forever. So...
I haven't been to a Grand Prix or a Pro Tour in like 5 years.
But you've been.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't really argue that one. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. I mean, he's pretty
straightforward.
yeah,
Three
he is what
three
we
and a
say.
black. And 3 and a black for a 3/4. Nothing really special about him. I'm not doing math at 1 in the morning.
Good call. Alright, next comes up the Dakara Peafowl. It's an artifact for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a 4-drop. It's all... We're gonna
Is it a
find a
2/4?
way so that you guys can see these cards next time. Thank you.
It is a 2/4.
It's a 2/4, and if you pay a blue into it, it gains flying until end of turn.
Which is strong. 1 mana just to give it unblockable damage.
Yeah.
Well,
Well-
not unblockable, but commonly forgotten to be blocked.
4 for a 4/2 is not terrible. Not
Or a
at all.
2/4.
Oh, sorry, a 2/4.
Even then, you got a 4 blocker
Yeah.
with flying.
And in a set where it's just
I think I have 2 of them.
please remind me at the end so I can give you these.
Okay.
Alright, next up is going to be the Torch Gauntlet. It's a 2-drop equipment artifact. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and equipped for 2. I've tried that on my first stream, and every time I would get close, like I can show you now, I will get close, and the camera never
Well, it also is
exactly
reversed.
focuses, and it's also reversed.
Well, what if I put my flashlight on it? Like,
It's
maybe
not gonna help the reverse.
It's gonna
it's
be
still gonna be
reversed.
reversed, but they can at least see the art. So maybe it'll be clearer if it has better lighting.
We're trying. This was very
Hang on.
whim.
Ah,
Oh, nope.
too
No.
much light.
Nope.
Too much light.
Nope.
Too much
Yep,
light.
that's not working. Well, either way,
Okay, we're trying.
you can see the gauntlet and the stuff on it, and if you can read backwards and blurry.
Yeah.
If you want to sit there,
Yeah,
like,
I mean that's what I suggested a whole minute ago, but
yeah, you know what? That's
okay.
it's not gonna. We're gonna read the cards off to you anyway. But Arya here will show you the cards as they pop out. All right, this next little guy, I love. I love this card because It seems derpy.
Oh,
The stream isn't showing.
fuck.
Really?
Crud.
Oh man.
You know what? Let's go turn off what we got going on in the living room so that we're not eating up more data. Ay, than we have to.
What it do? It do magic. We're working on that right now. We're gonna try and cut some of the other things running. In fact, I am going to slag my rig. Because all I was doing was deck building. And I can do that at any point.
Okay. The other two devices are off. Anything you need?
I'm gonna shut down my PC.
Okay.
Alright, do we have stream again? Can you all see?
Black magic repair job, please do it. Please, please, please.
Anything, guys? No. Oh no.
Crud.
Alright,
Do we need to like reset it again?
I don't. I guess? Frost, you have more experience in this than Mac.
The fuck was that?
I don't know.
No, I
Like a
don't know.
TV turned on.
Meow. You got it?
I'm trying.
Nah, dog.
Let us know if you guys see anything.
By the way, thank you for everyone who is present, even though there are no nothing to see yet.
There's something so simple.
What?
What the fuck?
So now we get audio
What the fuck?
Why do we have audio?
of the
Coming
comments.
from the thing.
Oh boy.
Huh.
Now we get audio of comments. Awesome.
Working
Oh
on.
no, this is not.
Oh, you can
exactly-
type?
Yeah, from the phone here. I can actually.
Well,
work
that
with
would have been
chat.
helpful like forever ago.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the stream for just a second and bring it right back in. So I'm gonna need the controller.
Yep, sure.
Thank you, miss.
We're gonna
Alright,
work.
we will be back in a moment.
Hopefully.
So there we go. We're going to.
See, only the microphone audio is being
It's
broadcasted.
because you're in a thing.
Oh.
Both microphones
And microphone, audio, and gameplay.
are being
Tell McDonald's to retard the router. Not restart the router, retard the router. Love it.
There we go.
There we
That should work.
Alright, can you
I
guys
hope.
see again?
Give the lag a little bit of time, and we should be right back into business. I'm gonna turn the controller because that's bright.
I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at that last comment. Like, I know it's bad and I shouldn't laugh, but it's actually kind of funny.
So yay, nay, how we, can I get a Caesar here? What's going on here?
Alright.
I don't know.
Well,
Alright,
it
so-
said it was broadcasting, so
yeah,
hopefully.
it says we got video.
So either way, let's go back to
Trying
our.
to keep me some magic. That's what we're all trying to do tonight.
Alright, you know what? Let's end the stream and then start it up again.
Is it still not showing?
Apparently not.
So broadcast settings. Stop the stream.